Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and this video is about an essential shot that you must have in disc golf. Yet it's a shot that most players aren't able to do, yet the fix is really simple. I'm talking about the Spike Hyzer. Now before I begin, at the end of this video, I'll be demonstrating the Spike Hyzer with my Tour Series harp from Westside Discs. If you want to be notified when this disc comes out, or other Tour Series discs, or clinics, or seminars, or anything else I'm doing, go to scottstokely.net and get on my mailing list. So first off, a hyzer is defined as any angle that takes place between flat and vertical. And the basic idea of the hyzer is you put a slight angle on a hyzer, the disc goes slightly to the left. You put more of an angle, it goes more to the left. You put an extreme angle, it goes extremely far to the left. The more angle you put on the disc, the more it goes left to a point. Somewhere around here, if you put more angle, it goes less left. Put more angle, it goes even less left, all the way to vertical, and at a vertical angle, the disc doesn't go left at all. That's what a Spike Hyzer is. A Spike Hyzer is a hyzer where the primary goal is not to make the disc go to the left, but rather to make the disc go down. Now, since the goal is to make the disc go down, the Spike Hyzer is used to throw over the top of things. You want to get up, over the top, and then have the disc go down without it going too far left. Now, if you've watched my other videos, or if you watch the tour, specifically Kevin Jones, the best in the world to ever do this, you may be asking yourself, why not just throw a grenade? If you want to get up and down over something, why not just turn it upside down, throw the disc, it turns to vertical, up, over the top, and straight back down. And the grenade's a great shot. I'll put a link down below on how to throw it. You want to be able to throw a grenade. However, the grenade will either go straight up and straight down, or if you throw an understable disc, it'll go up, down, and then go to the right. The Spike Hyzer is when you want to go up and down and have the disc go slightly to the left. If you don't want it to go left or right, go ahead and throw the grenade. But if you need it to go left, that's where the Spike Hyzer comes in. Here's where players have a hard time. I made a video, I'll put a link below, about how to set disc angle. Most players get this. You pull the disc across the body where you have the most strength, you want to put a slight angle on it, you lean over at the waist, pull where you have the most strength. More angle, lean over more, pull across your body where you have the most strength. At some point, you can only lean so far comfortably, so you have to drop your arm. That puts even more of an angle on a disc. That gets you from here to about here. But right about here, many new players stop. They cannot get the disc from this angle to this angle. So they'll switch to grenade to throw vertical, but all of these shots that take place in here, they're not able to do. Now there's two reasons why a player will have difficulty getting the disc at a more extreme angle. The first is balance. I always say you lean over till you're comfortable. Well, being off balance is uncomfortable. But to throw a Spike Hyzer, you have to be willing to do that. Good balance and Spike Hyzers don't really go together too well unless you throw it correctly. So players find if they lean over too much, they lose balance, they're not comfortable, they don't want to commit that much. The second problem players have is simply a matter of flexibility. Some people can lean over so far, and that's about as far as their body goes. Especially us older people may have that problem. Both of the problems of balance and flexibility can be fixed with your back leg right here. This is all you're going to do on a Spike Hyzer, is you're going to throw your back leg out as a counterbalance. When you lean over, as soon as you begin to lose balance or the flexibility stops, you're going to take that back leg, and that back leg is going to come up. Now, it's hard to do slow. It's hard to do on a throw. This is a simple fix. It's not an easy one, but this is how you get the vertical angle on the disc. You lean over, you drop the disc as much as you can, kick that bag leg up in the air. That allows you to go vertical. I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, so allow me to demonstrate. The first demonstration is going to be a standard hyzer where I'm not leaning over, I'm not off balance, I'm just going to throw a normal traditional hyzer. Watch my back leg. Because my weight's above my hips, as I rotate, my back leg just travels forward with me. Now watch my back leg on the Spike Hyzer. You see, when I lean over all the way, this leg counterbalances me. Now, I've never seen someone throw this throw that didn't look off balance and uncoordinated. That's kind of the trade-off in throwing this shot. I mean, you're not going to throw a Spike Hyzer and look super smooth. It's not really relevant. What's smooth is putting your disc by the basket. Now, the way I recommend learning this one is not to ease into it the way I might recommend some other approaches. I find the easiest thing here is to practice throwing from a standstill and just kick that back leg out and throw completely vertical. Completely vertical. Get to the point where you're leaned all the way over, the disc is leaving your hand, your follow through is going straight up into the air, the disc leaves your hand and flies like this. The reason why I find it easiest to learn this way is that once you've taken it all the way to the most extreme angle you can put on the disc, the minute you can execute this, every other angle between here and here is simple. So practice your Spike Hyzer, most often used for approach shots, easiest with an overstable disc. Approach shots overstable, that's why I throw the harp, but that's what you want to do. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe, and if you enjoyed it and want to spread the gospel, please share on your social media pages. That's the best way that I can get new viewers. Thanks, everyone.